Morning, morning, folks. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Welcome to chat, which started extra early. It's good to see folks today. I'm going to unpause the game and get some more music back here. Maybe. Possibly. Yeah, there we go. How is everybody today? We have in chat, we have Katie Cat as our first commenter, as usual. Ribby Sticks and Katie at LVT are here. Welcome to you guys. Thanks for being here. And keep it all the riffraff at bay. Who else is here this morning? And Nick Zervaticon comes in. Only an hour after everybody else. I don't actually have timestamps here. I'm just guessing. But good morning, and Ryuga, good morning to you. Nimue Delac. And Kura's, oh, that's me. Good morning, me. Oh, and chat just jumped at everyone saying hi. That always makes me chuckle. We have Lithios, morning to you. Wolven Mistress, Joshua Saruda. Welcome, welcome. Gia Van Dowser, Hopeful Dreamer. Welcome, everybody. I'm going to pop a quick message in here in case anyone didn't auto-start. Stream has started, in case yours didn't auto-start. There we go. I see we're talking about books that we're waiting for. I, too, am waiting for the third book of Patrick Rothfuss's series. Oh, man. Michael Santamon is here. Good morning to you. Dang it, YT not defaulting to live chat. You missed two people. Oh. And Katie LVT is here with, starting with swear words already. At RimWorld. WikiWiki235, good morning to you as well. And Bam Diggity. Hi there, a little update of my own 110-ish hours world. I found you have to find olivine and make some bricks. Ah. Gonna do some steel, huh? Very cool. Do a little bit of exploring and find a lot of traders. Good deal. Yeah, sounds like you are moving up in the world. Or moving down if you're doing a lot of mining, I suppose. But it's good to see folks here today, and it looks like it is about time. My clock says 10. What does yours say? Better say 10. You know, because it's one time zone. Well, let's get your view over to my view. And there we are. Hello, everybody. My name is Kurazar, and welcome back to Vintage Story Desert Life, where it is actually pretty warm already. I was going to say, it's been actually nice and cool, but now it's up to 30 degrees Celsius, which, as I understand, is like 80 couple degrees Fahrenheit, freedom units. Oh, we have more iron here. Right. I'm just dragged that with me, I think. Let's see, we also have Nightbot. Oh, we don't need to say hi to you. But we have Tater Vader 5. Welcome, I love that name. I think you're a new face around here, so if so, welcome. If not, welcome. I'm going to start today with a little bit of a recap for those of you who may not have made it to the chores stream on Wednesday. Oh, be free, butterfly, be free. And that is that we did a lot of iron processing. And because it's long, slow, and boring, we actually hammered out this anvil because it took like 15 minutes by itself. And no one likes making or watching people make iron anvils, so I figured it would be a great time to do that. So we did. Oh, and we also have Owen Boyle, first time getting onto a stream. Only on episode 5 right now. Hey, awesome, welcome. Glad to have you here. And we have Ayla, who I think is also, at least to me, a new name, who says the build is so pretty. Hey, thank you so much. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Ryuga dares me to make a steel anvil. I will not take up that dare. Just saying it now, not taking up that dare. But let's take a look at today's checklist here. So I have a short-ish list of somewhat long items. First of all is that I did update the mod list. I was notified that the From Golden Combs mod that has the bees, they changed it so that it doesn't take quite as much. Actually, it takes about 1/4 as much beeswax. So I went ahead and updated all of the mods we have. So there is a new mod list download in the video description starting today and going forward. So if you want to grab the mods, if you're playing in this world or just want a similar experience, the pack is right there for you. It is compatible with the previous pack. I make sure that they all work just fine, going forward. And I use them today, so they better work. And yeah, so hopefully we'll be able to make the waxed boards and twine and flax a lot more efficiently now. Next, I want to do some of the work because we didn't get to finish our work with the Langstroth hives last stream. So we'll get to that. And then I want to get into some meteoric iron. We mined a little bit of it, but I want to start working on a meteoric iron suit of armor. And so that will be in the cards for today. I'm also seeing that I'm getting like every couple seconds like a weird hitch in frame rate, and that's kind of bothering me. Anyway, so yeah, I'm not sure that we'll actually make full plate today, but we might start some of that. I'd also like to address the floor in here, if we have time. I want to change this up because I think dark stone would actually just be too hot. So I want to get some lighter stone in there and do some patterns. Maybe even think about chiseling some like tables and chairs and benches and stuff. And then if we can get through all that, I want to go on a bit of adventure and do some saltpeter hunting because we need to go and get us some materials. I want to get some olivine. We need to get some quartz so that we can start our steel making process. So yeah, that's going to be the schedule for today. Well, let's get to it. But first, say hi to some other folks here. Who else is here in chat? We have... We got Bam Diggity. Didn't say hi to you just yet, for realsies. I forgot to tell you a suggestion about pickable cracked vessels in the late game. Maybe some steel tools. Possibly. I do think it'd be nice to be able to pick them up because, like, once you have enough food, you don't care about the farming stuff anymore, so. But yeah. Let's see. Good morning to Xanthippe and Draconis1. Michael St. Amand. Good to see everybody here. Let's get some of this going on and see if I can remember where we were with the Langstroth hives. We have the wax linen, okay. We have the bald cypress hive panels. We have the acacia hive panels. And we have the bald cypress hive panels. Now I think we need the hammer. Let's take a look here. Let's see, Langstroth. Yes, we need a hammer, and I think we need a saw at some points too, don't we? Scroll through here. Brood box. Ah, right. Super. Requires a hammer, okay. And these things require... that, okay. No, we're good there. Right, we need the frames. Where's the frame? Super... ah. More hammer. Oh my goodness. Oh boy. There should be a frame here, right? Let's try frame. Frame rack. I think we do actually need one of these. Frame liner. Okay. Empty frame. Lined frame. Here we go. Alright, empty frame it is. Resin. That's what we needed. Okay. So just the hammer and resin. We don't need a saw or a chisel. Let's go get what we need. Tater says the highest might be too involved for you. Yeah, I am starting to become of that opinion. These hives are a little too crazy. Like, honestly, I'd be perfectly fine with just doing skips forever at this point. I just kind of want to try it and see what, see what all the fuss is about. See what the buzz is about. Anything takers? No? Okay. Let's grab a few more sticks, too. And let's grab the... Yeah, we just... This one, it's fine. It's fine. Rather than tracking down our other hammer. What's that? Oh, I think it was just the tree. I saw like a shadow moving beyond the trunk there. I think it was just the leaves shifting in the wind. G-Vendester says, sorry for the question. You better be sorry. Just kidding. I'm not a player yet, so I don't know. Is it possible to shear leaves and use them as decoration? So in the vanilla game, no. You have to use a mod that lets you do that, but then you can place them. It's a little finicky though, so I tend not to use it because like leaves from this tree, well, one, there'll be branchy leaves and regular leaves. The regular leaves will despawn after you place them, unless you place them adjacent to branchy leaves or within a certain distance, but connected by leaves, so a bit of a pain. But the leaves from this tree often won't stack leaves from, say, this tree or that tree, even if they're all the same type. So, I'm not a real big fan of that. Let's see. So let's get this hive going on here, if we can. I don't know if we have everything we need yet. Langstroth base. Okay, so. Alright, so we need logs. Darn it. Alright, let's get some logs. Let's just make it back here and we'll carry it out here and place it. That'll be the way to go. And we have the Mad Lord Hubris and Phaedry are both here. Welcome, guys. Good to see you both here today. Alright, we're just going to stay up here until these hives are done. So we have some of these. And we have some of these. There we go. Let's make that go away. And pardon me, I'm going to hydrate momentarily. Okay. Alright, let's have a bite to eat. And then we'll really, I promise, start these dang hives. Langstroth, there we go. Langstroth base. So I want to do... I think I want to do this. So 2 and 2. 2, 2, and 2. And then the hammer. Oh, oh. The base can only be of certain wood types? No, but for some reason it requires 4 if you're doing non-aged wood. Okay. Okay, guys. What? I can't... Oh, no, you're kidding me. Oh, this has to go in a backpack slot. Get out of here. I'm going to talk with whoever made this mod. Oh, my goodness. All right. Let's get these out of here. Actually, can I even, like... If I pick you up, can I put you in a chest? I can't put you in a chest. Oh, my goodness. Well, you're empty. Kurzara's mood right now. This mod's making me cranky, guys. It really is. We might actually have to go and, like, place this down and then come back and get the next piece, because I suspect the next piece has to go in our backpack slot again, and we are fresh out of space. All right, so let's see. Langstroth. Now we need to make 2 brood boxes, right? Oh, sorry, we need to make 2 supers. Here we go. Langstroth super. Okay, so this is doable. 2 of you. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 2 more of you. And then we get you. Oh, you're kidding me. All right. Don't go anywhere. Alright, let's go drop this off. So Katie is recommending crafting on site. You know, I would, but I keep feeling I have to keep running back for stuff that I don't realize I need. Alright, so let's bring this... let's bring it a little farther away. So you go there. Extremely advanced space-age beehive powered by cold fusion reactor. Yeah, that's about what I'm feeling here. That's about what I'm feeling here. I really hope that this is like really, really productive. Like if this isn't giving us like 10, 10 honey a day, I'm gonna say this is not really worth it. And I'll probably just stick to the skips. These ceramic hives are kind of the same way, where the lid or the pot on top you can carry in your hands, but the base has to be carried in your backpack slot. Okay, so we'll leave you there. Then we'll come and get this real fancy top going on. Xanthippe says they're glad that I'm doing this so you don't have to. You are welcome. I suffer, so you need not. Okay. Whew. Fun. Alright, so now we need the top. Langstroth top. Which is called like the roof, I think. Broodbox top. Here we go. And it is just made of that. Can I do multiple colors of this? Acacia pine. I can. Okay. So we'll do... yeah, we'll do the acacia here. And we'll do cypress here. Oh, whoops. You go like this. Can you go in my inventory for a second? Thank you. Okay. So then, use this to make a brood box. Oh, so we go and place the brood box and we put this on top. Okay. That makes some amount of sense. Do I have the things I need? I have the wax linen, I have the sticks. I think we're good. I think we're good right now. So we can hopefully finish this out here. Oh, I guess we'll find out in a minute. Ooh, lightning. Okay, so you go there. You don't go there. Uh-oh. Okay. Let's remove you from stack. Uh-oh. Add or remove blocks from stack. Right click. It is not letting me right click. Do I have to right click like with my... ah, okay. So how do I add this top? Do I have to use two different kinds of wood? That's just for aesthetics. You can use the same kind if you want. Alright, let's take a look at this. Topped by a brood box. Oh, it has to be the same combination of... but it is the same combination of colors. Oh, maybe I need to do the other one. Oh, no. I have to make more wood. Okay, so I think I needed to do... it doesn't say... I think I need to do the... or invert the acacia and the bald cypress. But we need exactly 2 more boards of acacia. The super has to be on the ground? I don't think so. Let's try it though. Oh. Yeah, okay. Alright. I'm a little confused at that, but okay. Alright. So we have that. Next we need, I think we need a skip at this point, right? Yeah, come with me. There we go. Got a hive there. Apparently it eats the whole skep. That's fine. So now we want to make some frames. Frame. We'll do the frame rack in a minute here. But I want to get the empty frames first. So let's see. We just need 1, 2, 3, 4. 12 of you. And 3, 4 of you. Actually, we need 16 of you. Here we go. Do you stack? Oh, you stack. Finally. Something in this mod that stacks. Alright, line frame. You place it on a da-da-da-da. Oh, so we do need a... Repair it if you have to break completely. So we need the frame rack, I guess. We probably can't just make this in our inventory, can we? Of course not. Alright, so frame rack. What do we got? Okay. I can do that. I can do that. I'm not crying. You're crying. Hammer. There we go. Oop. Oh. And the frame rack also can't be held in the hand. Okay, so now we're empty. We can... that's cute. I like that. I like this level of detail to some extent. And then one... Oop. Can I add decor here? How do I add this to the empty frame? Let's see. Ingredient 4. Oh, frame liner. Oh, okay. That's right, we can make 8 frames. I forgot about that. Let's make 4 more frames. That was going to be... Frame, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. It was 12, not 16. I can math. Alright, here we go. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. And now, there we go. Bam! Alright. Oops. Let's grab all of you. And then I assume... No? To some extent, it's so sassy. Okay, what to do with the frames now? Hive lacks fillable frames. Oops. Okay, so what do we do here? So we place it into a super for your bees to build comb on. When it's ready, you just take it out. Okay, so we have a Langstroth stack. Okay. Does anybody here know this mod well enough to tell me what I'm doing wrong here? I'm right-clicking. I have the super here. The brood box. Maybe put the whole... Oh! Good point. Put the whole frame rack in. Which means... Nope. Huh. It has to be on the ground and open. Oh. Pick up in bag slot. Open, close the... Hang on. Oh my goodness, this is so complicated. This is like needlessly complicated. Oh no. What? No, you come with me. Okay, so we do, okay. The frame rack is just for processing. It doesn't actually go in there, looks like. So we gotta skip down to this. Alright, close it, pick it up, place it, pick you up, place you. I'm going home. End of stream, guys. Great time. I loved seeing y'all. See ya. Oh wow, okay, the bees are out scouting for flowers. Let's go get some more flowers and we'll make them a little happier. You come with me, you come with me. Might even plant some different flowers here, just around this guy. Oh, boy. I think we're good. I think we're good. Let's see, we have Kulsha here, we have Sheer Iron Will. I could have used some of you a minute ago. Whew. Hello there, Lake Filter. Good to see you this morning. Owen Boyle as well. I see some questions flying by that are, unfortunately, they're like, I think 20 seconds behind where I am. So some of your questions will probably be answered in just a second. Let's see. I want flowers. Flowers. Buck, 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 buck. Alright, what do I want here? Edelweiss really wouldn't grow well in the desert. Let's do a mix. Let's do a few of these. We'll do a couple of these. And we'll do a couple of these. We'll start getting a little bit of variety going on here. How's that sound? Variety, I say, I bring orange flowers to plant next to the orange flowers. And we have 6 days for the Purple Heart sapling. Pretty cool. I think I might also bring out some small lights to put here at some point. Just because. Alright, so you could use some of these and some of these. I'm going to plant these not like right next to it this time, I think. Well, at least not in front of it. Give me some space to work with. Oh, just weird overlap there. And then like one there and maybe you. There we go. A little better. Let's maybe bring you out a little bit. There we go. All right. Hello, Punk. Hello to the old Wolf of Faron. Welcome, welcome, guys. All right. So now that we are on hour 3 of this stream, let's move on to topic number 2. That was the end of the Langstroth Hive, and boy howdy was that an adventure. Boy howdy. Let's go put some things away. I think the next thing on the docket is going to be some meteor mining. So get your mining hats and your goggles on, guys. We're going to go and get us some meteoric iron. Some iron. Iron, the iron with the iron. If you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying. There are certain places where iron can mean about 10 different things. Get our backpack. Ah, missed you, buddy. I'm probably going to put the Langstroth stuff in here. Boy, say that 10 times fast. Langstroth stuff. Whew. Okay. And we have our pickaxe and our arrows and our shovel. Let's see, where are our... There we go. It's left click. Boy, I've been playing too much RimWorld. I'm used to middle mouse clicking and dragging now. Yeah, let's see. We're not going to go this far south to get Meteorite right now. But I think we could do a bit of like a circle here. We're going to hit this one and this one. Come down here. Hit these two. That'll probably be enough. If we need more, I could hit these two. But I probably won't. Let's go ahead and we'll just pin all of these. And we'll just pin one of you. Oh, there's one down here too. Sure. It's sort of on the way down to this guy. Alright, guys. Let's go and get us some meteoric iron to start on our future suit of armor. And our crops are doing... They're fresh. We did harvest flax during the chore stream. So I just realized I could have done 2 more frames in there, but we'll do that for... Actually, I might... Yeah, for our first harvest, we'll do the frames. We'll fill out the 10 frames and see just how much honey we get. I'm hoping it's a lot. I'm hoping, like, I'm going to say with a full 10 frames, I would hope for, oh gosh, I don't know, at least 20, and that might even be a little bit low, like, to make me really satisfied for all that work. Just a bit of a morning jog across the dewy desert. Survival hint, if you're in the desert and you need water, dig a hole at night. Supposedly it should fill with water. I'm not actually an expert, so don't take my advice at face value. Okay, let's get our shovel. And let's clear some space here. Hey, hey, hey. All right. Tater Vader 5 is distracted by water polo. How dare you? How dare you? Katie LBT says that you lived in a desert for a short while. It is true, but a depressingly small amount. We didn't dig deep enough, obviously. Right. Lots of tink 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 today. Anything in this direction? Or this direction? Nope. How about this guy? Nope, I think we're good here. I'm going to change this to red. And we're going to unpin you. And move on to the next one. So the goal here, and we probably will reach it, as far as, ooh, hyenas. As far as hyenas goes, the goal is 0 bites. But the goal here is we need 72 ingots of meteoric iron to make a full suit of armor. And I didn't bring any food. Oh boy, that'll be fun. Let's run back. Let's go back and get some food. Because I don't think it's foraging time. And if it is, we already brought back a bunch of the bushes and crops that we would get while we're out. Straight back home. Yes, so as far as the number of ingots needed, we need 72 ingots in order to make 36 plates, of which 20 of those will be turned into chain for plate armor. Oh, and we're starving. As one does when one forgets breakfast, and lunch, and dinner. Will I go diamond mining in Swavite? Probably not, Riga, because we are a hunter, and hunters get somewhat reduced drops. With diamond, it's kind of exacerbated, is the word. I have mined out multiple entire meteorites before as a hunter and gotten 0 diamonds, so not really worth it in my opinion. But if I do go mining for them, but not for diamonds specifically, but if I mine the Swavite, it'll be for actually, looking for the stone for decoration. Just do all this. Yeah. Cool your heels. Cool your heels. It's the food's right here. The food's right here. It's peanut pie. It's not peanut pie. It is pie, single legume peanut perfect. There we go. That single legume pie always hits the spot. All right, now let's get out there. Back on track. Sorry about that, guys. Oh, we have berries here I could have grabbed. Neat. Consume. Yep, crunchy peanut pie. We had a discussion about the consistency of the pie during the chores stream. We passed the Bullwinkle ruin. Yeah, the weird, like, frame hitch comes, especially like if you're like walking side to side. So what is this? Dead crop. Was there a crop planted here? What the heck? I do not recall that being there. Or you. Maybe you were here. I just never took notice. The lumpy ruin. It's the Bullwinkle ruin, as someone pointed out. Looks like Bullwinkle with his horns there. I like how it doesn't even specify what kind of crop, just crop. Hyenas. Hyenas. You think it's part of the ruined decor, the dead crops? Okay. Maybe that makes sense. I didn't notice it before. Or if I did, I just didn't remember, I suppose. Let's get down here. Get some wild rice. I guess we could have foraged a bit. There are some mushrooms here. And a big ol' deer. That's pretty cool. And we got piggies. So we could have been okay out here without a food run, but would have been several minutes of hunting and foraging and all that jazz. Let's get into our jungle here. Hello, Death Pit. Maybe not Death Pit. Distraction. What's down here? Multiple bands of slate and peridotite, it looks like. It just goes. Until here. Then it no longer goes. Okay. Well, I'm not going to go in there. Imagine big cats. Yeah, I'm going to have... No. Hi, CarryOn, sir. Just finished the Desert Life episode and finally caught up with your stream. Love it. Hey, thanks for being here and thanks for watching. Glad you're enjoying it. Oh, hello. This is why we go into these places. We need this. Let's see, olivine. And we'll do a bit of that. Actually, that. There we go. Not a bad find. I will probably just pop some ladders down. There we go. Let's go get this meteorite. And that's right, we spawned like right here. It's like the very first thing we found was this meteorite. And oh, hello. Wait, why did I use my hands to dig? Better not be the only one. Or else. Or else. Or else I'll stop digging and go to the next one. I think this is the only one. Oh, sometimes this game is just like, hey, I'm gonna be a tease. Alright. Alright, tease. I see what you're doing. Alright, so you are red. No longer pinned. Let's cross here. There's one overlapping this waypoint here. Zelbriggan says worst meteorite ever. I would say second worst. I have seen ones where there literally was no meteoric iron. And the game was just laughing at me. What's up, chickens? And bun buns? It's a nice landscape. I love the sound of the wind through the leaves and the trees, and how, like, here, because it's drier, the sound itself is drier. It's really interesting. Like, that's a detail I wouldn't have expected. What's that? I gotta check that out. Let's go. That needs to be out-checked. Post-haste. Maybe even pre-haste. What is this thing? Alright, let's get makeshift stove. My goodness. It's just a weird rock formation. And I would say a short drop, sudden stop, but just a long drop, very expected stop. That kind of fog gives you time to think about your life's choice up to that point. Alright. Let's dig you out. Okay, much better than the last one. So if we need 72 ingots, that means that we need twice as many pieces of meteoric iron from these. Now we have like 30 or so, 30 couple back at base already. So we're already like a quarter of the way there. Imran is asking, is there any snow areas in Vintage Story? Yes. So, Vintage Story's worlds are kind of realistic. There's a real big asterisk that I don't really get into. But basically there is a North Pole, there's a South Pole. There are actually several North and South Poles. And the closer you get to these poles, the more and more snow you'll see, until all you see is snow and ice. You can also find snow in most areas by going to higher elevations. So if we were to go up to a mountain, none of them around here have snow, but even this far south, like a really, really tall mountain, maybe one that we'd have to build, could have snow on top of it. Oh, there's more. Very nice. All right. Now we're cooking with gas. He makes finding meteors so easy. It's not, okay, it is easy once you know what you're looking for, but you still have to get somewhat lucky. Just pop this down. Because if you're in an area that's very hilly, meteors are really hard to find. But in flat areas, especially like beaches like this one, you can see this circle pattern here. I mean, granted, I'm a very pattern-minded person. Patterns stand out to me in general. So that could be part of it. I mean, I have to be observant for my job, so I'm kind of trained to look for things. But even if you're, a long-time gamer used to looking for secret walls and hidden things, that kind of thing can stand out to you. And we have a Brazilian with internet access. Hello, hello. Good to see you again. Michael St. Amans puts a mountaintop garden in any southerly builds for temperate crops. That's a pretty good idea. We did that in the first, guide season. I'm going to grab some of these guys, since we're here. There's a few more over this way. You can see them on the map. Yeah, there we are. Yeah, in the first guide series, we were able to farm year-round, basically, because we just built our garden. Hello, death drop. Kind of part up the mountain. Yikes. Let's skip around here. Just gonna do a bit of this. This is dangerous. That's not the worst, I guess. Ooh, there we go. Let's go swimming in there, guys. Any thalassophobia going on here? Ooh, a sandstorm rolling in. And Seraphim is here. Hey, Seraphim. Welcome to the chat today. All right, what do we got here? Ah. Get our digging tools out. This might be another single block one. I guess we'll see. Ah, here we go. 2, 3, that's better. 4. All right. 5. Worth it. Ah, Seraphim went to see Deadpool and Wolverine. Very cool. You know, I have not seen Marvel movies in quite a while. I kind of fell off the bandwagon after the umpteenth Guardians of the Galaxy / Avengers films or whatever. You think the lake is too shallow? Did you see the giant hole in the middle of the lake that goes deeper? That's what I zoomed in on. Just a big old tube filled with water. The movie's got a little long-winded but rocket story, and the third movie was good. Okay. Deadpool and Wolverine is adult only. Yeah, that kind of goes with the territory, I think. All right, this one is pretty well done. Oops, I also want to turn you red. There we go. I think we might actually need to go and hit the other meteorites. What is this giant black splotch? I gotta see this. This might just go down to late. Yeah, that's probably black. Okay. Whew. That's a nice one. Good way to lose some health there. I say as I lose health. A Brazilian wants hopes we make meteoric iron armor. We are. We're making plate armor. I guess question for chat today. If we get enough stuff to make it, should I go ahead and start that process? I'm asking because the process of hammering out so many plates is time consuming. And so if you don't want to watch me smash out a bunch of plates, which granted can be done quickly with our help hammers, but if it's not really what you want to see today, let me know. Pop it in chat whether you want to see it or not. I see a yes by Raven Actual. A sure, why not? A Mia Sashimia says yes. Alright. Why not from Ryuga? Old Wolf of Paran says yes. WikiWiki says it sounds like a chore stream. It could be, but with our setup here, it actually won't take that long at all. When will I start the steel process? Soon. Trademark. And we can just chat or doing plates. That's what I would do. Let's see. Okay, so it looks like I don't really have any anyone saying definitively no, except for the one person said it might be a better stream thing. So yeah, we'll do the plates, assuming there's wind. If there's no wind, of course, we won't do the plates. Or we might work on other stuff and then come back to it. But to answer your question about doing steel, one of the reasons why I'm getting this is that I want to go exploring deeper to find some saltpeter, and I don't like venturing deep with just the armor we have, the gambeson. It's okay to deal with up to tainted drifters, but even then it's a little wimpy for tainteds. And as much as I can jump around during temporal storms on the surface, I find combat deep down is a little less forgiving in that regard. So I wanted to get something, something meaty to wear. Constapro is here. Hi, Krizar. First time watching a stream. You usually watch the VODs. Hey, awesome. Glad to have you here. Ooh, one more. Don't mind if I do. And Risana is here. Just popped in immediately. Meteorite iron. Yes, that's why we're here today. Ooh, more. Oh, man. The one that keeps giving. Culture prefers chain and good healing. So my problem with chain is that per unit of metal, you get a lot less protection from it. One, because plate armor has the unique ability of cutting in half the armor reduction from tier attacks. So basically, different drifters have different tiers of attacks, and your armor will have different tiers of protection. And the difference between the tiers sort of applies an extra reduction to your armor. And so plate is just that much more protective. So for instance, chain I think is like mid-80s protection. If you're wearing chain, which is, well, let's say you're doing iron chain, which is tier 3. That 80 against another tier 3 gets slashed by something like 20 or 30%. So you're looking at more like 65 to 60% protection rather than the 80 couple. Whereas the plate, which first of all has a higher base percentage, so it's like 90, 97, I think, that only gets reduced by 15% because it cuts that reduction in half. So you're looking at 90-ish% or 85%. So it can be a pretty huge difference going from chain to plate. And you can bring extra material for your chain. Yeah, the other issue with that is, well, one, inventory space. But I think, as far as repairing goes, chain is very inefficient to repair. I mean, plate's not super efficient to repair, but it is more efficient per unit of protection than chain is. Culture likes being able to run. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. I only wear the armor when I'm, like, fighting. If I'm not fighting or not expecting a fight, then I just would swap to my regular armor. Let's get back here and let's fire this up. I think we should have enough to make at least the set of meteoric iron. Well, to start the process at least. Oh yeah, we do. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay. Yeah, we're golden. Let's mark these off. Let's make you red. And we'll make you unpinned and red. There we go. Oh, that was concerning. Let's drop off some dirt and some more dirt. Some gravel. So some stones. Sandstone, limestone. Let's see. Garble. And Snad. There we go. Oh, and we have cacti as well. I think those go up here. Yes. All right. Let's go. We'll put our hammer down. Been carrying it the whole time. As one does. At least around here. Have a bite to eat. And let's go grab our fire clay bricks. Let's see if that should do. We'll line them up. Oh my goodness. Too many chickens. Let's try that again. There we go. Alright, let's start with that. See how far we get. Eight of you. We need 8 hats. I like calling them hats. I don't know why. Alright, chimneys. There we go. And then let's pop these in. Oops. Oh, right. Whatever. We'll fix that in a minute. Put some stones in front of these. Oh, whoops. I'm like, where'd it go? Oh, it didn't go into my inventory. At least not where I was expecting it to. Alright. Alright. So they did just under half of what we had. Actually, almost exactly half. No, actually, one more than half, for that matter. Alright, let's do the rest of these then, too. Why not? Get them all done. Well, Gator Dune. Right, let's get you in. Get them all done in one go. As our merchants chatter in the background. And oh, here we go. Because I thought I had some more. And there we go. We have 4 left. Wow. All gone. Gator Dunes entered the vocabulary. Yeah, it has a bit, hasn't it? Alright, let's do charcoal. So we can make more charcoal. And we have boatloads of it. Oops, wrong button. Okay. Farewell charcoal. Hello, lots of smoke. Breathe deep, guys. Ghetto dung. Constipro, do you guys think chiseling is the big thing that separates this game from the other block game? I think that it's one of the things. It's not the only thing, though. The other block game is meant to be and is a lot simpler. Now, granted, you can, with Terraformercraft, you can make things really complex if you want. And this was inspired in some part by Terraformercraft. So if you've played both, you'd see the resemblance. But Vintage Story is just more polished in that regard. Chiseling is definitely the big decorative thing, I would say. If you're looking for customization and decoration, then yes, chiseling is the way to go, or the thing to focus on. But everything else about this game is different enough that I feel like it stands on its own. Even if chiseling wasn't a thing, honestly, this game has a lot going for it anyway. Welcome, Benny Custom. Good to see you here this morning. There we go. 16 bloomeries, all bloomin'. All right. And this might even be finished in the morning. Or thereabouts. Getting low on charcoal here. All right. I read you. Let's go ahead. We're going to mark off on my checklist here. We have mine and process meteoric iron. Check. All right. I think we'll, let's go pop. Let's go hit the sack and see where things are in the morning. And Gerard is here. Welcome. Almost time for oranges. Yeah, we got about, well, it'll be 3 more days once we wake up. And hydrate while we sleep. All right, good morning, folks. Let's go check on our bloomeries. I believe they're done. Oh, yes. Hope they're not too hot. They're hot. Oops, not you. What are you? My. Wow. Unfortunately, we only have a gentle breeze, so we can't use them while they're hot. Oh, strong breeze, light breeze. I don't think we're going to be able to use these while they're still glowing, which would be amazing. How about checking the bees? Yeah, we could take a look at the bees. I'm going to take a peek at the, they're going. They're going pretty good. Maybe we could give it a whirl. I might do the bees a bit later in that case. I want to see if we can get at least some of these flattened out. All right. And I am going to make sure that I don't scroll over those hot ingots. Ah, no. Too slow. I'll just leave them over here for now. Yes, this is too slow. Not worth it. Oops. Yeah, whatever. Alright, we're just going to... We will pile these up. We'll get these ready to roll. We probably should just need... maybe even just 2 of these filled up. No, we'll do 3. Alright. And you guys get to be placed on the floor here. Goodness. It's a lot of ingots. It's a lot of ingots. What? Wow. Okay. Yeah, I mean, we could. We'd be here about twice as long doing the wind, or doing the smithing. Kolshi. Where to have a drink. I hydrated while we slept, so should be good. Alright. Let's swap these over. Let's go take a peek at the bees. I am curious. Ah, they're over here. I always get turned around. So it's been, I guess, not quite a day. Or has it been a day? Your bees will fill new frames in less than a day. Okay. Cool. Then I guess we'll leave them for now. Alright. In that case, let's go hang out over here at the Panera. so that we can hear if the wind picks up, and we'll be in the area. And let's get to work on maybe something different with this floor. I'm really feeling that this floor needs to be not what it is. I'd also like to exchange this for some probably sandstone that will flatten into slabs like this, and then do something fancy with. I have some sandstone there. I guess we would need to get more sandstone for that, so we'll start with the floor. And we have some limestone there and no more limestone after that. Okay. So we may need a limestone trip. Oh, I have more of this here too. We'll leave you there. I might need that for our pulverizer later. Have looked at the mod that adds giraffes and stuff. Yeah, I tend to stay away from the extra animals mods. I have bad experience with these guys. Let's see. So I'm going to grab some of these guys. We may make a trip to get some more limestone. In fact, I can almost guarantee you we'll need to. Because this is, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by a bunch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 5 by 18 is almost 100. So, I think 200 and change, and we only have about 150, 160. Yeah, 150-ish. So, let's start with like just this side, I think. And I guess the question is, do I want to keep just the dark stone around the edge here? Would that be nice? I don't know. I am going to probably turn all of these floor pieces into chisel blocks. Before we dig them up. No. Make them all chiseled. Because I do want to reuse this material. Don't want to lose it. Oops. Did you too? Oh well. Let's get all these chiseled. And then this side. Here I thought I wouldn't be ripping this floor out again. But here we are. Back, what'd you miss? You missed that our bees are almost ready, and that we got a lot of meteoric iron. Benny Custom can't stick around. All right, well, thank you for coming, Benny Custom. Hope to see you again next time. All right, let's go pick these up. I've noticed that the chisel blocks now have a lot more glitchiness to them when picking them up. Like rather than the colors. In addition to the colors of their actual block, you get the pink and white from the question mark block, and they no longer show the overlay, like the breakage overlay. Oh, well that one wasn't chiseled apparently. Michael St. Mon says that Millwright just updated and you can put more than 5 sails on the rotors. Yeah, can't you do that in that mod? I thought you already could do like 8 or something like that. I had looked at that mod for this one, but I figured that our setup that we have now would be plenty. Now we may need to chisel or pre-chisel some of our limestone blocks before we put them down. Because we're going to need to combine some of them with what we have here. Oops. Lost one there. David, are you getting the blocks because of the block pick mod? No, I chiseled them. When you turn a block into a chisel block, it no longer acts like its original block type. Like, for instance, if you chisel soil, you can no longer hoe it, and you can't plant stuff on it. Well, I think you can plant, like, flowers on it, but I think that's about it. But it won't grow grass or anything. And with stone blocks, they'll turn into blocks you can just mine and grab as full blocks then. But then you can't turn them into bricks or break them into cobblestone, use them in recipes, and so on. So you can do a 10-sail windmill with Millwright. That's pretty cool. Now the block pick mod lets you do this, where you can middle click, and it'll pick that block in your inventory. That's what that mod does. Yeah, the block pick mod, it just lets Vintage Story have an interface feature that the other block game has had for ages. I do find it funny. So there are a lot of developers in this community, and some of them will sometimes speak on behalf of Tyron just because they're also developers. And I asked, like, hey, you know, can we get like a block pick ability in the game like the other block game has? I don't recall who responded to me at the time. They were like, oh, that'd be just so hard and impossible to implement. And then someone makes this mod. It's like 5 lines of code. Okay, buddy. Alright, so I'm thinking what we do here is let's start, like I said, with the center area. So we calculated about 200 blocks. By keeping these here, we're using fewer than 200. So let's see what we can do. I want to do something like... let's start by filling in the blocks that don't touch, even on corners, any of these blocks here. Because I have an idea what I want to do here. I want to do something that involves chiseling like a pattern around here that follows this contour and just continues... maybe even splits here. Maybe. So we'll see. Let's get this in here. And like that. Yeah. Okay, so now we need to pre-chisel some of these guys. I'm going to do just all of these. I'm going to do a full stack, I think. So let's chisel these bad boys. And maybe we'll get some wind today to do the meteoric plate. Or maybe not. There we go. Alright, chisel all of these this time. Don't want to miss any of them. I'm sort of waiting until the big square reticle disappears. That's how I know it's chiseled. Oops. And there we go. All right, let's get you all up now. And we'll combine them in our inventory with the chiseled blocks that we have made of slate. The mod devs are very active in the community. I nearly started trash talking the stability of QP mod without realizing that Quentin was in the call. Oops. Yeah, actually, speaking of QP mod, so we were on version 1.12.2 of that mod as of last stream. I updated to 1.13.3, so we'll see if the forever pantograph is no longer the forever pantograph. But if you weren't aware, we had a pantograph that was infinite. Never took durability. Yeah, this specific track reminds me very much of RimWorld. I think because the sort of background, kind of like string noise almost, sounds so much like some of RimWorld's tracks. And I left all these in here. Way to go. Okay. So we're going to do a limestone and then you. We get limestone blocks back. We drop these in place here. Okay, so it took 48. Yeah, I think we will still need some more limestone then. Not a whole lot, but some. And then what I want to do here is I want to come in with the slate rock, and maybe we'll come in like, I don't know, 2 voxels or so. I'm actually going to chunk the edges of this, so these guys, just so that I know where this guy begins and ends, and we'll copy this guy eventually. So let's do... Actually, you know what? Let's come in here. We'll put it smack dab in the middle of the block. That way it just is consistent and easy to branch off from. I'm thinking about like here, we're going to probably like a T-junction. Having it be in the middle of the block is going to look a little bit better that way. So we'll do a bit of this. And then let's do something like maybe 2s. Like this, every 2. No, that, oops, right. Something a bit like that, and we can come here and do the same thing. And then we could do something like little squares in the middle here, like this. That could look nice. And then right there. And by moving the pattern down by 1, we can then repeat it in either direction. So, see how this looks. Let's bring this in with some of the slate and see if we like it. And Ingoxron made it. And so did Benjamin Merriweather. Welcome, both of you. What is this? We are chiseling a little bit today. Yeah, I'm digging it. I think it's pretty fun. What do you guys think? We could also try, just for trying's sake, I'm going to fill this in, and then I'm going to sort of offset these squares by 2, and see if they look better in the middle, like where these sort of wastes come in here. So let's do this. Oops. No, I don't like that as much already. I'm kind of like... I don't like this bar that goes across here. So, back to the original. What about obsidian instead of slate? Obsidian's kind of hard to come by. It's also very blue in this game. So if that's not the look you're going for, and it's not, it's not going to work out on your build very well. But we have not found any obsidian yet. And you can't just dig down and find it. You gotta be in an area with basalt. So there we go. We have sort of like a bunch of sort of circles here, which I think is kind of cool. So yeah, let's continue this pattern. I'm gonna chunk out this guy like that. We're gonna chunk you back in, and then we'll just continue this pattern. We're going to do it by going, let's see, like this. And we may need to do something on the corners. If the pattern doesn't match up perfectly, we may need to do something on the corners that makes it look different. And that's okay. All right, there's that. And then so every two, so 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, and 2. Okay. So we do 1, 2, 1, 2. Did I miscount something? Oh, I did miscount something, didn't I? Oopsie. Let's start that one again. All right, so we come in 1, then we do 2, 2. No. All right, we'll fix that. We'll figure that out in a minute. I'm just goofing here, apparently. This should be lined up here, so we should be able to do this. There we go. Okay, whew. Boy. I just didn't want to count that properly, apparently. And we'll leave that... We'll make that a little black dot in there. Sure, why not? Alright, so you get filled in like this. You can make obsidian. Can you make obsidian in this game? I know you can make basalt. I don't think you make obsidian here, though. The shape looks interesting currently. What is interesting about this shape? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's basalt you're talking about. Let's grab this. Oops. Get back here. There we go. The railroad returns. Okay. There's a little railroad looking like, I guess. And I might actually do something to also texture the outside of this. Now that I'm looking at it. Like there's like this space here is a little too clean. So what if we came in here and what if we did this? Oops. Maybe with this instead. Do I like this or not? Is this too noisy? No, I kind of like it actually. I pronounce basalt like basalt or bag. But if I'm joking around and say bag, then that's one thing. But uh-oh, what did I do here? What did I do? Oh, wait. I did goof. Imagine that. Me? Goof? Never. Ah, there we go. Oh my goodness. Let's have a bite to eat. Okay. That should be better. And let's get back to getting our pattern in here. So we can do 1, 2, 3, like that. There we go. That's a lot better already. Oops. Okay. Yes, that feels better. Now it's sort of like a series of conjoined circles or something. I think it's interesting. Let's grab the pantograph. Let's see if you are still the infinite pantograph or not. You are. All right. And then we'll do you. And I guess you as well. You guys will all become straight lines here. Let's give these a spin. All right. There are the corners. We have very high rate activity. It'll be fun. Now this will be a bit special. We're going to need to do a connection there, so we'll have to chisel that one by hand. And then the rest of these will give them a spin. So that, and then that. Oh, spin you as well. Oops, there we go. Spin you. And get you. There we are. Okay, so you need to continue your pattern this direction as well. Let's go ahead and we'll just check that out here. So here is the line. Here is that line. So we'll just do you and you. And you. And we should be able to just do the limestone basically here. There we go. I'm thinking I don't like this dot sticking out on all of these, so let's cover the dot up. Dot's just a bit of extra noise that it doesn't need to have here. I'll take a peek at chat, since I've had my eyes glued to my screen trying to look at this pattern and decide how to handle it. Looks like a mosaic. Awesome. That's kind of the vibe I'm going for, sort of like that vague Middle Eastern, sense of decoration. Non-denominational Middle Eastern. Or like, your local pizza joint lore. Mediterranean. We'll call it Mediterranean. All right. I'm digging it. Yes, and with this as like a border, a thicker border, I think I can work with this now. I think I like this a lot better than the original just flat black on the floor here. Let's see how far we can get with the rest of this. Although it is very high reflectivity, let's go and rest first instead. Have a bite of pie on the run. Wait, why am I going here? I can just rest here. I have beds everywhere. Oop, I hear friends. Boop. Alright, let's, yeah, we'll use this bed. Sure. Hang this chandelier. Not sure, do I have a chandelier? I think I do. And Kitty, it's gonna head out. Gonna watch from your Steam Deck. Okay. All right. Ooh, our first temporal storm in a while is approaching. Okay. Well, that'll be fun. Let's go ahead and let's get back to work here. In the meantime, we'll do some running and gunning. Or I guess I should ask you guys, shall we face this storm or shall we sleep through it? Just do storm or sleep in chat. So, oh, we do have enough. Sweet. I did get a chandelier. Okay, cool. You want me to, like, what, hang it in here? Storm, storm, face it, face it. Face the fact scores are. People want you to do a storm. Oops. Oh, okay, this is fine. There we go. So we got you. We need to do this. And chisel these guys. Alright, I guess we're doing the storm then. Folks want to see me jump and yip and spin around, and it'll be... looks like it should be a midday storm. So at least we'll have decent lighting for it. Isn't always a guarantee. I am the storm that is approaching. The council has a the council has ruled my opinion poopy garbo. Is you were the only sleep vote, huh? To be fair, it has been quite a while. We now have, like, I think an average of 25 days between storms. So we're not getting them every other stream anymore. Which, honestly, is a relief. That was a little too often for my liking. Alright, let's go grab some more of this pre-chiseled stuff here. Alright. Drop you off. Drop you off. And you don't stack for some reason. Of course you don't. Of course you wouldn't. Why would you? Oh, we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more. Okay. Let's do that. 5, we'll do you, because I can. Oops, and then we need... and you do stack, okay. Get this floor done before the storm, huh, guys? We have Kevin S. here, finally off on a Saturday and get to enjoy the stream live. Hey, awesome! And it says, keep the great work. Hey, thanks for the donation. Thank you for the support. I will keep up the great work. Absolutely, that is all part of the master plan. M. Imran is asking if there's a watermill. Yes, we actually have one of those installed. There are two, though. One is the Rivers mod that has a watermill in it. Then there's also the Medieval Expansion mod, which we have installed, which has a watermill as well. Alright, let's get this in here. Perfect. Oh, perfect. Alright, time for pictures. You. And you. And you. So we'll snap you. Get some of these verticals. Or I guess whatever these are. Oh, I missed this guy here and this guy here. There we go. Snap you. And then I guess we'll do here as well. There we are. And then we want this guy as our only three-way. Perfect. And then do some of this. Yeah, not too shabby. Not too shabby. Oh, I'm missing some here. Oh, whatever. I'm just going to do this the original way. Honestly, less hassle. Is it more tool efficient? No. Is it more brain efficient for me? Absolutely. Oops, there we go. All right. I think we got it all, guys. Look at that. That is a fun floor. It's a fun floor. All right. Put our still infinite pantograph away. Thank you for your service, pantograph. We have a spare temporal gear hanging out here, too. Right, because we fought a drifter out here before. Let's go put some things away. I'm thinking mostly just our spoils here and our few slate stones. And let's go get ready for this temporal storm. I think... Yes, I have these here. Bring this with us finally. Check on our spear stock back at home as well. Have some pie, some peanut pie. Got 4 days left on this guy. That'll be plenty. They'll be gone by then. For sure. And just like slate. Here we go. In you go. Alright. Misc and treasure. Ooh, we got 9 temporal gears. Not too shabby. Not shabby in the least. And then I want to pop you in here. Make 2 more pieces of flax. After the storm, we'll go and check our bees as well. And then I think we're good. Let's go gather our spears from down here. Of which we have 3 in fairly good shape. So let's make these 4. And I got that. And then we'll make 1 more. I think we have some in our basket here, don't we? No, we have junk. I forgot we even had this stuff. All right. You come with me. This has been in that for a while, apparently. Wow. Go me. Right, the piles of books. Oh, man. I can fit you in here. Sure, why not? And the book. We've already read, apparently. The book goes on the shelf. There we go. Alright. It is time for a little bit of napping. Let's make 9 only 5 spearheads. So we have the extra 4 to start up next time, and we'll finish our 8th spear, and we'll have that ready. I just see we had about a split second of near gale wind here, which would be great to have after the storm is over. And the last one. Ah, there we go. All right. get you out of here. Let's get one of these made. Restack you. And we'll hang on to them in case we need an extra spear. But I think we're golden. Let's get our shield out just in case we need it. We shouldn't need our lantern. Let's have one more bite to eat just to fill up the whole way on food. I just saw that I have this marked, probably from before I fixed my mod setup. Oh, and by the way, I did fix the aiming for these, so it no longer wobbles around the screen anymore. So, yeah. Oh, and somebody mentioned a mod that I wanted to put on and I forgot to, is there's a mod called Just Give Me One Seed, Please, or something like that. And that would give us a guaranteed at least one seed drop from each of these trees here. Which would be great, because we got fewer trees than we began with. But yeah, let's see. So we got the Pan-Era floor. We don't have tables done yet. We don't have the meteoric iron done yet. Well, we do have the iron, but not the plates. So, yeah, we'll see how the wind is doing after the storm. We also probably need to think about going and doing some more coal mining at some point, because we're getting low on all of our coal. We got brown coal here. This is probably also brown coal. I think we have one location with black coal left. We mined out one of them. So we can find that here. Black coal, here we go. This might actually be one that we've mined out mostly. And we might also want to make some charcoal as well. What is that? What is that? Ruins in the water. Ooh, and a big ruin here. Look at that. Didn't spot that before. It's amazing what you can find while you're just like panning around the map looking for things and looking at things you've already seen. What are these two? Are these ruins too? Twin little lumps here? Probably. Oh, and a single trader. Interesting. Kind of unusual on this map anymore. Oh, and this... Right, we've been here. This place chased us out. The other reason to get meteoric plate would be the nightmare drifters hanging out here. So, yep, I think we are ready. Well, let's let this begin. It's funny, the vignette the game has applied it's pretty subtle, but in the desert you can really see it around the edge of the screen here. I don't normally mind it, but in the desert, like one of these bright days with all of this glare, it's a little heavy then. You like the seed mods that give tons. Yeah, I'm mixed on that. This, like, on the one hand, some trees already give plenty of seeds. It's just the trees that don't give any seeds or enough seeds that I think need to be buffed. Like, a tree mod that, or a seed mod that makes the green cypress basically drop like one seed per 2 leaves would be great. And then maybe one that, like, in the same mod, that would bump up the purple heart and black ebony by, like, I don't know, 50%. What do I think of island seeds, but I make a playthrough in one? I think island seeds are interesting. I like them in the other block game more than this one. Just as a point of comparison, when I was hunting for worlds to play in, I was also tinkering with the different options for the land cover. And one of the worlds I landed on was an island world with a bauxite island. Nothing but bauxite. So that would have made getting to copper very, very difficult and time consuming at best. So in this game you can kind of end up a little more out of luck with islands than in the other block game where, like, you know, oh, I need iron. Okay, dig down and look for like 2 minutes. You find iron. In this, I mean, you need copper to start anyway. So you can't be in a bauxite area, and maybe not even a limestone one, if your limestone doesn't happen to have malachite. So, yeah, They're cool. They're a challenge. I probably wouldn't make a series about it unless it was specifically about the challenge. Because, like, if I'm doing the guide series, for instance, I can't really spend a lot of time moving from place to place. I have to minimize that in order to, like, keep my sanity and keep a schedule. Hey, there we go. What's up, guys? Bring it. Eventually. And you skip the storm scenes in the episodes. Yeah, understandable. The wibbly wobbliness actually has a slider on it. You can turn that down in the game. You can't turn it down on my videos. But yeah, it's ooh, hello. Here, whatever. Run away. I don't care about the little guys. Sprint and eat. That's him, okay. I am just interested in the double headers and maybe the nightmare drifters. Oh, hello. Oh. Nightmare. Howdy doody. Ooh, my. And double header. Very nice. Oop. Oh. I want you. Oh, wow. He got me. In passing. Whoop. See if I can get you out of the way. Is that a second one? Thought I saw a second one. Get back here, you. Whoop. Heard that. Cool. Actually, my shield actually maneuvered into place visually to block that stone. That's kind of cool. Oh, got you finally. Good grief. Ouch. Oh, here we go. All right. Let's go grab our stuff. Let's also maybe think about heal. Oh. Did that spear disappear already? Shouldn't have. No, I think we got it. Thank you so much, guys. All right. Double header. Man. Double header, double header. Very nice. Let's move these down. Oh my goodness. Hi, double header. Oh my goodness. Don't need that. Oh. This mod, I swear, the aim time on this mod is just so ridiculous. At least compared to the base game. Let's grab some more spears. Here, buddy. Gotcha. All right. Get you guys. All right. Already 2. That's pretty phenomenal. We're probably about halfway through the storm at this point. They should last about 5 to 8 hours. In-game hours, not real hours. Might even be shorter than that. They're supposed to be like about 5 minutes long. Man, this is quite the different experience from my very first temporal storms. I remember my very first few, I spent cowering in a corner of my bedroom. What's up, guy? How's it going? And I just realized that for some reason, my recording hadn't started, even though I have OBS set to do that. So that's fun. I'll have to grab the VOD later and do a lower quality first couple episodes, unfortunately. Either that or I hit the end record button by accident, which I don't think I did. But I guess we'll find out. Alright, I think that's probably about it for this storm. Got a Crypt Drifter over there and a regular one. About 1 minute left in this guy, so I think... yeah, we'll start heading back. That cow looks like a drifter too. Lisa and Al-Gaib. Lots of dunes here, indeed. There are gator dunes, too. You're just a tainted and a deep drifter. Don't care about you. Or you guys. There we are. And we're back. Alright. Well, that's pretty good. We got the 2 temporal gears. We got a dual valence emitter, a couple flax fibers, and 10 rusty gears. Took some damage to our armor, but it is still holding up, so no need to worry about that. Let's get up here and put these goodies away. Do I have any of these already? Yes, I do. Okay, they stack. And you can turn right into flax fibers. I think all of our spears are okay, so I'm just going to drop some around here. We'll put 3 or 4 of you up here. Like even this guy is worth keeping. And the rest of you go somewhere. Let's do here. And here. There we go. Let's go check out the bees. I am curious now. Let's also get our lantern back out. It's getting dark. And let's just see how much honey we get from this honeycomb specifically. Your bees will fill new frames in 1 day. Now I think we have all of our frames filled at this point. So we need to put our bag down. There we go. There's some invisible frames here. Okay, so it doesn't do all the frames at once. I see. Okay. We also have some invisible frames here. We have 2 harvestable frames. Okay. So then we, take our knife, I think? And we get an approximate amount. Okay. Oh. Okay, so the durability is pretty generous. All right. So it looks like every day or so it fills up one of these frames. Okay. It's all right. There we go. Pick you up. Get down to here. Pick you up. This is very fiddly though. I don't like the controls for it. Like, I should be able to at least pick this up and place it without needing a backpack slot. For all of these, honestly. That is non-negotiable. Like, stop it with the backpack slots, first of all. And then I would say, for the frames themselves, like, you know, rather than backpack slots and having to have the cursor in them, do like a crouch. Like, crouch right-click to pick up or place And then regular right click to open and close. I think would be the best way to go about that. As far as the speed, I think I see what they're going for. This is like the kind of beehive where you come and you check like once every couple weeks rather than every couple days. Like every couple days we can come here and get skeps. And the skeps give us a guaranteed 3, which these do not. Which again, I don't really like that they don't give you just 3. Like for accounting purposes, it's just much easier to be like, okay, I'm going to get 3 from this, so I know how many I need to make, say, candles or whatever. So this is intended for like making sure you don't have to come back and like check it every day, which I appreciate that for sure. I think the rest of it could use some user friendliness work. The backpack slots need to go. Do I think Vintage Store will get controller compatibility in the future? So I'm going to answer this the way I answer all questions about do I think Vintage Story will X things. I don't know. I don't know. Tyron may have plans for it. Tyron may not. I have heard that it doesn't work great with Steam controller, but it can work. Like some fiddling is required, basically. All right. And let's make that. You know what? While we're here, it's been forever. While we're here, let's finally fix this. Let's finally fix this. That is going to involve. Yes, we're going to involve some moving of barrels. We'll just move. Actually, you know, you're in the good spot. Oh, we're covering up this stuff. So yeah, we want to take this row. You're empty. You're not as empty. You are empty. Problem solved. All right, so you have 10 of these. You got 40 liters of tannin. Bam. And then we will bucket you out of here. Toss you in there. And now you're empty. Okay. So let's get these out of our inventory. Let's go and we'll get our hammer and chisel. And barrel Tetris indeed. I'm liking this floor. Even from afar, it's like you can tell there's something going on there. Then you get close and it's like, oh wow. Yeah, check it out. Alright, chisel. Hammer. And that should be, let's grab, do you have any extra wood? Yes. Instead of making more, we'll just use what we have. Am I never going to do the huge hides? I think I did. Let me take a look here. Or did I, but we found that we don't have enough tannin for something or other? Yep, they're here. Yeah, they're already in process. We're back to a bunch of empty barrels now. So, yeah, we're good. Now, this is going to be a problem. We'll have to quickly add this block in. Just do that while we're here and thinking about it. Okay, so we want to do... Where's our axe? There you are. So we're going to do a bit of this. It's going to... Oh, it didn't spill. Interesting. All right. I'll take it. Grab that. Grab you guys. All right. And then we'll just come up here with some of these. That might just be the answer. I was thinking of something really, really, you know, decorative, or not decorative, but at least, you know, invisible. But I think the answer is going to be, we're going to do some of this. We're just going to chunk these down. Like that. Done. You'll still see this water here, but we really can't fix that without drastically overhauling how we're holding the water upstairs. So yeah, that's pretty good. Wood items, materials, let's pop you in here. Some of these. Got compost in here. Hey, look at that. 2 full stacks of compost. And probably more that we can start putting away again. 4 days. 4 days. Alright. Let's see what we got in here. Alright. Compost galore. Or at least rot galore. Seal you. And I'm going to probably re-bucket you to here. And we will... Oh, we have... Oh, we have more. Okay. Well, I guess we'll be doing some strong tan in here, won't we? Let's see. There we go. Let's grab some of these guys. Start some strong tan in here again. All right. Have some pie. All right, and let's take a nap. And hydrate or napping. All right, folks, back in the morning. I'll just hang on to this prepared hive for the time being. And I guess like the tree tapper mod, we'll come back and check on the Langstroth hives in like a week or so. Let's see. Pan era floor we already checked off. I would like to get some saltpeter here soon, but I want to get that armor going. And it looks like we have some strong wind over here. So, as I mentioned before, wind is regional. Yep, see how it's near gale now that we're here? Let's get up here and get some of these going now. As promised. Alright. Or as threatened, whichever. I'm going to drop these off down here. Hammer and chisel stay here. And let's go get some of this going on. We have Weehoo Survival. Welcome. Ingoxerin says, Meteoric Iron. Yes, indeed, Meteoric Iron. We are stacked on Meteoric, absolutely. Coal, not so much. Grab these guys. I put you guys away up here. And scoot that over here. If only these had been turning the other day when these were already hot. And Dog Breath is here. No tool rack board must be a little annoying. Not sure what we're talking about here. And that, and let's turn this on. Noise alert. There we go. We'll stay away from that as best we can. Oh, Brennan, the breeze just dropped. Are you kidding me? We just lit this. Oh, alright. Well, we'll do some of this. If it gets really weak, we'll just stop, but this is acceptable for now. Not the best speed I've seen. Now we need 36 plates, that's right. go. I'll probably just do these 2 for now. Sheer Iron Will says, where did that come from? The Tor stream? Yes, we made the iron anvil on the Tor stream. Because iron anvil smithing is just really slow and sad. In general. But yeah, we had we actually got we made it in 10 ingots, which was a nice change. Oftentimes requires more because I end up missing pieces or adding ingots on when there are voxels that push the new voxels outside of the allowable space. Almost go for lighting this one. Yeah, I'll give it a minute. I guess we could go ahead and light it. Why not? I'm on the ladder. I'm crouching, so it's making me try to climb down the ladder. Love it. You are just about ready. Now what I can't do right now, since we only made 1 iron anvil, I usually like to work on hammering out some chains while we're in process of doing this. Unfortunately, because we don't have any extra anvils to work with, we're kind of stuck. Oh, I already had... Darn it. Okay, I'm sitting on a few of these ingots here. Didn't need you lit up after all. Have a bite to eat here. Num num. But as you can see, we need 36 plates. We're already 20% there. We Who Survived says, can't wait to get my first windmill. Probably done over 100 ingots by hand. Wow. Yikes. 100 by hand is, that's dedication right there. Had no flax. Yeah, that's one of the things I wish the game sort of warned you about, is hey, make sure you get flax going. Would be a great warning. Uh-oh. We're wasting some coal here. I'm gonna move these guys out of here too, just in case. There we go. We're already almost a third of the way there. We have Donzid. Hi, chat. Hi, Kurzar. Really enjoying this Desert Life series. Happy to catch a live stream. It's a lovely base. Fun chill designs. Hey, thank you. Glad to see you here. I think you're a new face around here. Okay. I think I should call the episode that contains this, How to Accidentally Waste Coal. And lots of it. Oof, we're getting pretty glowy over here. So let's see. Split into 4 stacks, into 5 stacks. 8, 8, 8, 8, 3. I think I'll let most of this burn down, and then we'll relight it once we get back on pace with our help hammers here. Dunted has been a lurker. So welcome out of your lurking cavern there. And We Who Survived says you still have a ton of seeds. You got 41 to plant. Yeah, 41's a pretty good start for like a first year planting. So you're maybe like a year behind in that case. But do bear in mind that you will gain more over time. Because there's a 5% chance for every harvested plant to get 2 seeds. Cyber Robin says, hello, is it Meteoric Iron Day? It is indeed. I think we're just going to go for it. We're already here. Everything's hot. Everything's white hot. So we're just going to go for it. All right. We are halfway there. Well, just under halfway. Come on, wind. Don't make a fool out of me. Here we are. Oh, and you could use... Oh my goodness. That's probably enough. I don't know for sure. Let's see. 8, 9, 10, 11, plus 16, is 27, 8, 9, 30, 31, 2, 3. So one more set of 4 will get us to 35, and then 2 more will get us to 36 ingots. Or 36 plates. Although I didn't count the one that was on there already, so I don't think we need 2. I think that should be it. And Storyteller WMD is here. Just climb up there and blow on the sails. Yeah. I wish that would work. Kitty Cat enjoys the smithing. You know, smithing's one of those things where, like, I feel it's probably boring to watch, but I really enjoy doing it. I really do. Like, if I had to pick, like, one task, if I was on like a job-based server, it would be like blacksmith, hands down. You are still reasonably hot, okay. Good. You are not as hot, but you'll hold your temperature longer. We enjoy watching smithing. Hello, Krizar. How is the desert treating you? Asks Storyteller. It is treating us pretty well. We had a temporal storm earlier. Got some goodies from that. Also took a bit of a hit. Our armor did as well, but it's okay. You love assigned jobs and servers. I actually don't like. If I had to be on one, I would do blacksmith. I tend to be a crafter type in group, crafter builder in groups. But in general, I don't like the whole, like, oh, well, you have to blacksmith. Well, what if I don't want to today? Well, sorry, that's your job. Like, for that level of job necessity, that's what we have regular work for. And so I find that in general, if I'm on like a server with friends, while we might do some job splitting up, it'd be more just definitely voluntary. And anyone who needs a thing wouldn't like come to be like, hey, Corzar, can you get online and make me a saw? It's like, now do it yourself, dude. And we have Narrogrond here. Hi, you almost missed the stream. Yeah, you did. We are about 50, that's 50 minutes away from the end. There's some more. Okay, briefly. We've got Near Gale and Gale. Smithing is fun, but a bit tough on the eyes. Is it? Or like, is it really bright for you? Oh, because you're like squinting at the voxels, aren't you? Yeah, I could see that. Only a few to go here. And then we'll smith out the chains, which should be pretty quick. Smithing chains from plates is very fast work, so pretty awesome. I'm going to go ahead and start stacking some of these up here. Let's also get, oops, a bit more coal going on you. We need 2, because we'll probably need to reheat some of these. You're 647. Yeah, let's go ahead and light you up. Why not? Okay. We got 3.5 more plates to go. Blacksmithing is something you'd like to try in real life, but you know it wouldn't be for you. Too hot. Yeah, it's, I tried it once with a friend back in college, and it was interesting. I would never want to do it. Ever. Just keep you guys hot. Yeah. Now we need 2 stacks of plates that will stay plates. So I'm going to go ahead and stack these here. I'm going to stack these here as well because they're already cool. And that should be it for everything. This should be enough for 20... I'm stuck again. Enough for 20 chains. Oh, we have 4 more to go. My bad. You come with me. You're cold. We'll add 1 more to you. So we got 8, 13, 17, 18. There we go. I'm like, did I miscount? That'll take a moment to heat up. What's the newest Star Sector series about? It is about playing with ships that are no larger than destroyers. So I'm only using frigates and destroyers. It's more of a fun little challenge run than a themed run as far as like story or anything. It's not modded or... It's very, very lightly modded. I just have like the Captain's Log mod on and a speed up mod. I'm going to pop 1 more on you to keep some of these other plates hot once I'm done with you. Bite to eat here. Alright. And... lay you guys out on there. Alright, last 2 plates. So yeah, I mean, this is like, what, a 10-minute job? Not too bad. Let's grab these. Get you hotter again. I had given some thought to my, smithing a second iron anvil during the chores stream. Would I rather pan than smith? Or are you asking somebody else? I would take smithing than panning. Unless I'm like, if I'm trying to watch something, like, then yes, I'll pan over smithing. Alright, and you come with me. Alright. Boop. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and lay some of you guys on there. Need our hammer that I put downstairs. Because of course I did. Let's get some chains, because this is definitely how you make chain in real life. Trust me, I'm a blacksmith. A real live blacksmith. That's me. Chains, there we go. Where's my hammer? I'm just going to split. See, the nice thing is you just can split this out of here once you start with a plate, rather than having to hammer it down into some other shape first, or from some other shape. Done. 19 more times. I do wonder how many live streamers for Vintage Story actually make full plate or full chain, because it is a very repetitive job. But once you're done, you're pretty well done. I mean, it's kind of rare that I ever need to actually repair my heavy armor. I think I did in the guide series, the original series, because it went on for quite a while, and I also wanted to do it to show that you could repair it. And I think because they changed the recipe too. But I wonder how many streamers go, this is too long of a process, not going to do it. Lakefield, of course, would prefer to pan than Smith. Of course he would. But speaking of questions about what would you rather do, and question that came before them, was in the previous, actually in this past Wednesday's chores stream, I answered KD8's question about RimWorld, and I mentioned that I had written a series of short stories about some RimWorld characters, and that question got me back into writing some more of those short stories. So it's as much grief as I've given Katie, I have to say thank you for inspiring me to get back into some of these short stories. And Hopeful Dreamer is here. Hello. When you make chain, you're afraid of removing the wrong pixels. Yes, that is a definite threat. Although, if you do, you can hit it with a chisel, break it back into bits, and then I think you can re-smelt it, I think in a bloomery. Not positive on steel, though. Oak Tree, hello, hello. Glad to have you here. Almost forgot today was a stream. Yeah, it's been a lot of Sundays in a row. Which reminds me, I should probably mention, for those of you who weren't here on Wednesday's stream, I will not be doing streams. We won't have a chore stream this Wednesday, which isn't a surefire thing anyway. I try to do about 2 of those a month, I think. However, the weekend of August 3rd, which is this coming weekend, will not have a stream. I am going to be too gosh darn busy. We have a lot of family birthdays around that time, and so we're having a big get-together at Kurizet's parents' house on that Saturday, and then Sunday we're doing some more stuff with my parents, and I'm just not going to be around for any stream capacity, unfortunately. So we will pick up with streams again on the weekend of August 10th. And I probably won't have a chores stream in between then. So you're looking at about a 2-week break from me, unfortunately, unless you're watching the Star Sector series, in which case that will continue as normal because I've got a lot of those pre-recorded. And let me tell you, when I say a lot of those, usually I mean like 5 or 6. I have most of the series recorded for that. It's pretty far along. So some folks were yelling at me to turn off the flashbang effect from destroying large ships. I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll get to that in the very next episode that I record in 3 months. So, whoopsie. Oh no, darn it. And here's the problem. So let's yeah, I grabbed the wrong thing. Let's pull you off. All right. We have to do one more plate here. I made scales by accident. Which I've never actually made. I never did scale armor in Vintage Story. It's one of those things where, like, it's nowhere near as good as iron, or not iron, as plate. The trade-off is that its drawbacks are more in line with the treasure armor. That just isn't enough of a draw for me, I don't think. I wish you could put armor in real life. Like Gambeson came out plate. Yeah, it'd be kind of neat to have Gambeson under armor. The way they do it here is you build a leather jerkin first. Which is close enough. Like, it's not Gambeson, but it's leather Gambeson. The only reason he doesn't scale is to repair scale armor you found as treasure. Yeah, fair. I find that if I want the fewer drawbacks, I'd rather go for the Blackguard or the Forlorn Hope armor. That's sort of my preference. Only a few more. We're getting there, guys. And then we gotta fix this other one. I'll probably just pull off a couple ingots and smash out one more plate and just get that part done. And then we'll worry about the extra bits later. You prefer scale to plate visually? Yeah, the scale does look real nice. I'll give it that. It makes sense because you're for scale because you're a kobold. I know what mod you're playing with. So, why the kobold? Is it just a thing that you prefer? I noticed that your icon has a sort of dragony, koboldy character in it. The kobolds don't get much love, although in our D&D group we do have a kobold. More because, well, he wanted to do something different than he usually does, and he found a way to really cheese out his character. Your icon isn't a volley. They are silly space raptors. I think space raptor and silly, a bit of tautology. You're currently a kobold only because there's no volley model. That must be a thing I'm just not aware of. Alright, yep, so we gotta fix this guy, slash get some more plate, or one more plate going on. Oops. Let's pick this guy up. Slap you down. A bite to eat. There we go. And let's grab our chisel and just break you up. There we go. All right. We'll just go pop these over in our smithing bin. Which is no longer near our smithing setup. I was going to do something in here. What was I going to do? I don't know. Well, let's upgrade this guy over here while I'm thinking about it. And let's go get our ingots off of the forge and pop them on the anvil. Leather. That's why I went back to the base. Leather. Oh well. All right. Let your heat disperse there. All right, let's get you going on. And of course I went from like gale down to fresh breeze when I got here. You can do it. Oak Tree just got to iron in their latest SP game. You can now go and mine a few meteorites. Nice! Alright, let's grab you. Drop you here. Let's make the chain this time, not the scales. I do wonder, would scale armor really have chain underneath it? Like, from what I know of scale armor, or what little I know, it would just be the scales over a backing of leather or gambeson, wouldn't it? Or am I crazy? Grab you. I'm going to pop these up here. We'll leave these tongs here. So there you go. And we'll leave the hammer here. And we will leave you there. Would depend on the armor's design. Will I make an armory room with all my armor weapons? Maybe. I mean, as one person, we're not going to have much armor. We're going to have this. We're going to have the chain or the plate we're going to make right now. So I'm not sure we would really have much to put in an armory. Hang on to that. Okay. We are here. I believe we are ready. Yes, we are ready with armor or stuff for armor. Let's see. Body leather jerkin. Okay. This guy, get that done. And then the leg leather jerkin. All right. Done with you. Go away. And then we need... Nope. We need brigand... Or not brigandine. We need chain head armor. Let's look at the copper one. So you... Go a bit like that. Body armor. I got the jerkin. You and then you. Like so. Then we have the legs. Where we do 1, 2, and then these guys. And the jerkin. And then plate. Alright. Ah, we need more leather, okay. Which I can't get to with that open. There we are. Alright, so plate, plate, plate. Put the helmet in there. Get the body armor. Alright. Got those 5 and those 3. And then leg armor. Like so. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Let's take a look, guys. Let's pop these down here. Let's get our lantern on so we can see what we're doing. Let's face the camera. Let's face the music, guys. We got helmet, legs, and body. Wow. Look at that. I have never made the meteoric plate before. It is very white. I like the copper accents. The only thing that I don't like is that I look like a little, like, beetle in there. Like, you can see my eyes. Like, I look cross-eyed. Oh, that's funny. And Nameless24 is here. Just stopping to say, leave a like. You can't stay. We'll watch the VOD later. Awesome. Well, thank you for dropping by. And for leaving a like. Is it true that if I say the word like button, the like button, like, pulses and turns rainbowy? I've seen some people say that, and I've seen it happen, like, in videos. I'm not sure about live streams. And we are slow. Chonk, chonk, chonk. Yeah, this is pretty cool looking. I like everything except for the eyes. The, oops. Here we go. The beady cross-eyed. Look, it's a little funny. I think if the eye holes were like 1 voxel closer, it would look a little bit better. It's got sort of the grill mask going on there. You can kind of see that I'm actually still wearing my actual mask under the grill. Need a long sword? I have a short sword. How's that? Best I can do. So we can get the S stock, I suppose. All right, let's get you on here. And I wanted to go, let's see, we have meteoric iron. Since we have about 20 minutes left, 25 minutes left here, I'm going to hydrate briefly. All right, hydration complete. Let's go. I really want to make a better shield, but not right now. Shield comes later. Let's grab some food. I said grab food. And we're going to go exploring. But let's rest first, I suppose. Yes, the Blackguard shield will be great. We'll need to do that. But we'll do that. We'll do that later. And Moonshadow's here. Says, hey folks. And Daniel Baker, welcome. I think I just had you earlier. I don't recall. But we have a thing I want to explore. And that is on the other side of our translocator here. There is an underground ruin. And an above ground ruin, actually. Now I think about it. But let's go ahead and let's take a look. In this direction. And the Brazilian's going. Well, thank you for stopping by, Brazilian. It's good having you here, and hope to see you next time. The Blackguard shield looks silly, probably, but it is the... I guess it isn't. It is no longer the best shield. It used to be a full point of protection better than the rest of the shields, but now it's just easier to make, I think. Take care, Brazilian with internet access. Get a bowl. Yes, a bowl. Good point, Seraphim. I forgot that I left it on the floor. This is the episode of running back and forth. That's what we do around here. Alright, bowl sitting on the kitchen floor. Yeah. I said yay, there we go. Alright. Good idea. And do we have... We have 6 Heelys. Do I have any more I can swipe? Let's see. Miskin treasure. No. Nothing here. Plant items, materials. I could have sworn I had like a small pile of these somewhere. Not down there. Maybe across here? Sand, garble, wood blocks, flowers. No, okay. Let's make a couple of these. We have powdered sulfur. Let's grab a little bit of this. And we have our bowl for honey. Yeah, just get this going on. There we go. Does armor affect swim speed? It does, but not like any more than anything else does. Like not more than it changes your swim speed, or your walk speed, I should say. Alright, and... Are you ready yet? You're not, huh? Just chuck this up here. Alright, let's be off. For real this time. Yeah, when we first went through this translocator, there was a ruin with a mysterious door that I heard growls behind. It was like, we're not gonna go in there. Like, so that was a long time ago. That was like probably back in, I don't know, May? But whenever we found this, forgot my tongs. No, tongs are away. Imagine you just sinking underwater in full plate. Yeah, you would sink probably. Just like in D&D 3.5, where wearing heavy armor, wearing full plate gives you a -6 on swimming. Boom. All right. Don't recall which direction this ruin was. Is it this way? It is very rifty here. Oh, it is here. Okay, sweet. All right. Oh, there's more. Oh. Okay, I think we found this one before, didn't we, guys? This looks familiar. Or did we find one like it? Oh. I got free firewood galore. Some money. Love all this sort of lichen here. I'm liking it. Ooh, a silver knife. Don't mind if I do. A scroll with a story. A weird metal tank. That's pretty cool. I like it. A food vessel. Some really badly damaged wallpaper. And a piece of a tapestry. Okay. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I'll take the stag painting. Why not? I guess. And a basket. No, I'm good on baskets. Oh, and there's zinc here, too. Look at that, guys. I think we have a lot of zinc, so I'm not going to mark it. It's probably a very piddly amount anyway. Alright, boys and girls. I hear suspiciously little, or suspiciously few, or rather no, growls, but we take no chances. Alright, we are... Right, there's this water thing here. Okay, we did go in here this far. There are more doors. I'm just going to destroy that. Empty, empty, empty. Empty. Oh. Okay. This is cool. Look. Oh, nice. We got more of these banners. Oh, so this is... Okay, this is smaller than I was expecting. I've seen... I think... Did we find one, or was it Raccoona found one where, like... it looked kind of like this, but it wasn't just a church. It was like a bunch of other rooms hooked together. We got some bookshelves with books, so we'll definitely come back for this. I'm digging it. I like this lectern, too. Was it a chandelier? So it was. Good eye. Don't mind if I do. As far as the banners go, yeah, these should stack. We already... Oh, I wanted to leave some of this bandages behind, but I guess not. Let's drop you. And then let's tuck some things in here. Band-aids go in here. You can be red. What do we get? Letters part 2 of 8. I'll pop this up, so if you want to read it while you're like on the VOD, you certainly can. But I will not read it right now. I read this twice so far. So there you go. If you want to pause and read that at some point, you certainly can. Put the knife in here. Chandelier. We'll put you in here. And probably you guys, too. We'll probably find plenty more of you. Oh, and the scroll. Duh. Time for some brown pants. Nah, we got silver pants. We're good. I think we'll be fine. Alright, these are stone tapestries. Because that's how that works. Or banners, not tapestries. Banners. Anthony Dawson is here. Hello. Welcome to the stream. We are underground exploring some ruins that we found a long time ago, and we're just finally getting around to it again. Or, for the first time, really. 2 colors of banners. I really hope that at some point we get the ability to make these things, because these are just gorgeous. We have, it is very rifty here, unfortunately. You know what else we could do, guys? Is we could go and ransack this place once and for all. That might be what we do right before the end of this stream today. Although we could also spend some more time exploring down here. Oops. Oh. Well, sure, I'll take it. Why not? Floating candles. I'll take this, sure. The candles, they can stay floating. We'll come back for the bookshelves at some point. Love purple banners, but not the sun. For moon banners. Maybe someday. Maybe someday. Is this vanilla or better ruins? This is better ruins. Alright. Oh, and we got just this one here, looks like. We could put a torch in the holder here. Yeah, but we're going to be here so seldom. We'll be here one more time to clean it out, and we'll just bring our armor. It'll be fine. Starting to get some real spooky music now. Let's start heading back. Let's go the other direction real briefly. Just to see if there's anything down that way. Oop, there is something. Hey, buddy. Got bad news for you. Ah, dead end. Plus ceiling up there, looks like. Okay. Alright. Oop, clunk. Let's trade this so we can actually jump. Or just do this. There we go. Alright, let's pop back home real quick so we can recover our stability. And then we can leave off, or drop off all of our stuff that we just got. It's a pretty good deal. Went the wrong way. And then let's head north and see if we can zap the rest of the the bell that was there, and a bunch of a whole bunch of what are they called? Locusts. Oh, did I leave the torch holder? No, I got it. Yeah, better ruins in some ways is too generous. Like there's a lot of like useful treasure that I think probably should be pared down, but the decorative stuff I think is amazing. All right, let's see here. Let's where are these things up here? Oh boy. Let's see. Some of you, some of you. We already have some of you, so they stack, which is great. And that is full. No, okay. What can I salvage out of here? Nothing. Let's take the painting. And anything else? More paintings. Here we go. Alright, paintings go on walls. Let's see. Not much wall space left. Let's just tuck them up here for now, just to keep them safe. Safe, right above the torch. That's how I work. Yeah, there we go. Got some of this guy too. Why not? Let's see. The deer can go here, and that can go there. Let's have a bit of a bite to eat here. All right, and then grab you. And silver knife. I'm not sure what to make of that. I'm just gonna tuck you in here. You're like a weird junk treasure thing. We do already have a chandelier, so this might stack. Do you stack? You do stack. Great. I like stacking chandeliers. And then we have the last thing, which is going to be the scroll. Can we put the scroll on here or not? No. Okay. Scroll goes in a scroll rack eventually, I suppose. For now, you go in here. All right. Let's rest. And then we'll do the at the very last part here, we will see about taking on the rest of this ruin up to our north. The silver knife was good in case of werewolves, yeah. All right. It is time for us to finally tackle our rival. This crazy giant house. And away we go. Yes, Lake Filter is the return to the Isle of Brown. Or the House of the Rising Sun. Definitely the Browning Pants. Make it my own. That would be fun to do if I wasn't a builder type of player. Like I much prefer to build my own stuff than to even renovating is interesting, but not like my favorite thing to do. What are you? Are you a bunny? I think you're a hyena. Yep, hyena. What's up, buddy? Mike's VS Let's Play could be a house flipper parody. Well, then I gotta use cheap materials and then overcharge when I flip it. Pants are short for pantaloons. No, they're short for Pansuria. That's right. This reminds me of, the word pantaloons reminds me of first time I was really exposed to it being spoken was in Baldur's Gate 1, where Jaheira, who is in Baldur's Gate 3 as well, but you could get her as a very early party member in 1. And if you clicked on, so this is in an era where like they did a lot of, it was very common to be able to click on your party members and like click them enough times they get annoyed at you. And so she'd be like, oh, what now? You want your pantaloons pressed? I don't know why. They just did. Pants are short for trousers. Yeah, there you go. Mr. Mac, welcome. Will you go back to the ruin in the south in another stream? Yeah, oh, definitely. I want to explore that more fully as well. But this one's been here a long time. We've known about this for forever. And it has lupins. It has lupins, guys. Just drop you in there. Actually, I just put my heavy armor on. I don't think that the armor slows down when you're swimming as much as it does when you're on land. let's try to take care of the bad guys here before we start ransacking for flowers. Let's also get a shield out. Oh my! Hello. Get out of here. Oh, gone. All right. Oh, they're here already. They're here in droves. All right. All right. I see ya. I see ya. Get out of here. All right. What else? What else you got? Hyenas, apparently. All right. So the bell was up here somewhere. It's coming from this angle. I think the bell's kind of in that. Oh, here's some more bad things. Get out of here. I thought I saw another... Oh, there you are. Get out of here. Oh, there's another one of you. You're just everywhere, aren't you? There's... Oh. Okay. More. Hello, Bad Bert. Get back here. So there's one over there. I can't see the bell from here. I'm going to just do a bit of this kind of cheese. Is that it lying there in the dirt? Let's find out. Oh, thanks. Thanks, shield. Yes, it is. Yes, it is, I think. No, that is a saw blade locust. Oh, and the game decided to have a long freeze. Uh-oh. We may have crashed. Oh, nope. Just almost crashed. Oh, come on. Get out of here, saw blade. Don't need you. It's what, 5 to kill saw blade with this thing? Oops. Got him. All right. Let's just blindly shoot into this corner here. Is there a bell? He's got to be here somewhere. He's got to be. All right, we're going to go in. Let's get our armor back on. Get you. Get you. Down we go. All right. Going in guns blazing, guys. Guns blazing. Ooh, ow. Would you... There we go. Get. Get. Get, I say. Get. I wonder if there's like a random chance of the bell despawning or being replaced by the saw blade. Get here. Now look here. Now you listen here. Really? There we go. There's more of you. Get here. Get lost. What's this? Titanium in Kimberlite. Where? There you are. I'm hearing more growls, too. Alright. What do we got in this gorgeous... Oh, we have a coffin that I can stand in, apparently. Empty. That's one way of finding out. Ooh. Ooh, keeper nickel. I'll leave this... I'll take the spear. Why not? And we'll take you for sure. Why wouldn't we? Yeah, the bell being missing is kind of weird. I'm not complaining, mind you. We got some lapis sitting here on the floor. All right, I'll take it. Our first lapis of this playthrough. We already have some of this Edelweiss, so I'm gonna leave it for now. I'm actually more interested in other things here. Actually. These trees being one of those other things. want to bring these back so we can turn them into, well, more trees. I probably won't try replanting them to get more seeds because we did not have great luck until I put on a mod that gives us more tree seeds, though. Yep, definitely some distant-ish growls here. Yeah, we got 1 seed per tree there, pretty much. Not a great ROI. Redwood leaves, that's weird. Alright. One seed. Zero seeds. Are you kidding me? Yeah, these seeds definitely need to be revamped. These trees. Let's go grab those seeds over here. Now, I'm seeing some plants that I don't recognize. Let's take a peek at those. Although first I think I'm going to do a bit of this. We're going to pop some things into our basket here. You go in the basket. All of you do. You, oh, and Jonas part. Nice. Oh yeah, you think that I should put on a mod for more tree seeds? Yeah, I agree. I want to find one that's not like stupendously swimming in tree seeds. Less because it's cheesy and more just because like I end up having to like just go dump tree seeds and I feel weird. Like I feel weird doing it, man. I feel guilty for dumping tree seeds no matter what. I think that was a zero seed tree. But the other reason I'm here is that I want some lupins of all colors so that we can breed them. Well, not breed, but at least multiply them. There's no advanced like genetic breeding of getting different colors or anything. We do have the flower farm mod on, so we can expand our flowers indefinitely. Oop. Oh, another weird. That might be a bug with the Better Ruins mod or something. It's like the second time I looked sort of directly at this base here. I wonder if there's something in the current patch that's causing an issue. There we go, here's something new. What is this? Time. Okay. Apparently it's a thing that I can acquire. Take a few more of these guys before we go. Lavender. Okay. Can I do anything with you? You're an herb. And apparently you have nothing in the handbook about you. Oh, goody. We'll see if I can even breed this or not. It is a little past 1. I'm going to just finish up these few flowers here, and then we will... we'll call it there, but I'll meet you all back in the next stream, again in 2 weeks, back at our base, once we're all said and done here. Just going to get a few more of these red lupins, and we'll call it a day. I love the reds. The only super bright red you can get in this game. Well, except for the red Rafflesia, but they're kind of short and they're not as bright. Yes. Alright. Oh, one more. Last one, I swear. Oh, 2 more. Last 2, I swear. Alright, don't kill me, guys. Alright, well that looks like it's about it for here. Ignore that. Ignore it. Well, folks, it's been fun, but it is time for me to go. And I hope you enjoyed today's stream. It was a bit of a mishmash of different things. We got a lot done, though. We got the Panera floor in. We learned about bees. We learned about the Langstroth hives, and that was an adventure in and of itself. We got our meteoric iron all hammered out and processed, hammered, and into plate armor. And we're looking gorgeous in it. And we got to, we got to explore some of these ruins a bit better. But that's going to do it. I will see all of you in about 2 weeks. And until then, look out for hyenas, apparently. But as always, my name has been CarryOn. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.